you doing? I'm John Walker with Emerald Luxury Coaches. Thanks for stopping by. The level that these customers want us to build it is at the highest.
There's an old adage, actions speak louder than words, and John Walker and the Emerald team in Stephenville, Texas are the epitome of that.
A huge thanks to Transwest Truck and Trailer and Emerald Luxury Coach for sponsoring today's video.
You were just mentioning that you're a young company, and I gotta be honest, man, you've been blessed with some good genes because you look like you're about 25 years old, but you started out, what year did you start Outlaw Conversions, the horse trailer company?
Started Outlaw Conversions in 1996. I may look young, but I feel a little bit old after doing that. But we'll be celebrating our 24th year of business this year. No, there wasn't a whole lot of money there. When we started building living quarters trailers, they were still kind of coming on the market. So it was 1996 is when I started, and the first living quarters trailer we built was for $700. So we weren't making a ton of money then. I bought my first shell in 2004 from Prevost and converted it. Took me about 2 years, so in 2006 I completed it, and that was the first Prevost I drove. Every year we get a little bit better. We listen to our customers, we get a little bit better on the next coach. So what I see is our coaches are becoming more exclusive. We don't build that many. So, they're hard to get your hands on when we get one. And so, and we're changing. So you're gonna see different designs, different looks. And, we try to base a lot of our designs on high-end yacht, very clean lines, maybe a private jet type look. We've learned that these things do have to be pretty simple. Technology is moving so fast. If we put all that on there, we spend a lot of time training. Customers have to spend a big learning curve how to use this. We've tried to back that up and let's use simple systems, make them work so you can go enjoy it. You're not spending a lot of downtime at a service center getting this thing worked on. So thing simple, but then we do have a Volta 58 volt system on here, lithium battery, which is very cutting edge. It is very new to this industry, and the industry's completely changing. I mean, you're gonna see things go lithium in the next few years faster than what we think. We're already there. We've worked with Volta to build a system that is nearly second to none. But one thing Emerald does do is we do still offer your traditional AGM and Outback inverter system if you want that. Traditional RV look is really old and it's kind of left behind, and they're kind of hung in that, and it's hard to get out of that. Where Emerald, I think we've got out of that and we've kind of changed that look. People are noticing it. People like the cleaner lines. You're in a campground, you're gonna know you're in Emerald. We've found our customers, they really want it simple. They don't want to work on things. They want to go enjoy their vacation or wherever they're traveling. I was 21 years old and really didn't know much about it and kind of learned as we went. And then in 1996, we started Outlaw Conversions, and that's our living quarters horse trailer company. And then, it just went from there. We ended up building 12 trailers our first year of business. In 2007, we topped out at over 700 living quarters a year. So it was we caught the market at the right time. It was an exciting, it was a great run, and the customers have been very, very good to us. We're still building a lot of living quarters trailers. That was a good opportunity, and we learned a lot, and we had a great customer base that needed a living quarters trailer, and we built them for guys that really used them going down the road, and the guys that made a living rodeoing. And we learned if we could keep those living quarters together with good quality, we could sell more living quarters. And we kind of cut our teeth in the, if you will, the rodeo world, and I think it bled over into the show horse trail rider world for good quality. If you could keep a living quarters trailer under a guy like Trevor Brazil for over 100 rodeos a year where he wasn't broke down, he can make a living. It seemed like our business really exploded after that.
Desert Shores RV Resort, Indio, California. We got a show here about 3 o'clock, so 3 to 6. So show the coaches. We got 2 quad slide H's, getting them set up and ready to go.
This is just a great opportunity for us to get out here in front of these people, and it's an amazing group of people that love motorhomes.
In terms of service, with Emerald Luxury Coach, you're a much bigger slice of a smaller pie.
Now, how many times does this happen where I'm overlooking the owner of a company cleaning the engine bay of the coach? I think this is definitely a first in my life.
Yeah. Well, you got to show them they got to look good.
I was immediately impressed by how he carried himself. He has a way of making sure that you're important.
Been fun, Andrew. Hey, we want to thank Andrew Steele for coming out. His platform is unbelievable. He's given us a totally different look at RVs and motor coaches and the lifestyle that these people are living and that what we're trying to build. It brings a whole different feel. It's exciting. We need this energy, bring some youth back to this industry. So thank you, Andrew Steele.
Hey, it's an absolute honor.
You lead by example, you judge by results. He's got the ability to do that, and his results are very evident. His team follows his leadership, and they make sure that it's built to his high standards.
Yeah, John truly is a leader, and when I was with them yesterday, even down to the small details like cleaning the coach, everybody on the Emerald Coach team, when they were getting ready for their party yesterday, was working. John was helping unload sodas, fill ice in the coolers, wipe down the coaches, and then everybody else, like, I felt like I needed to start working. Like, this guy's working really hard. Like, what can I do to help here? And he really, just hanging around these folks, he had such a great work ethic, and yet being so humble, it just is really leading by example. It makes you, when you're around the guy, it's motivational.
Out to New Mexico to a FMCA rally and went to the Prevost booth and tried to buy a double slide shelf from Steve Ziegler at the time. That's the first time I met him, was 2004. And he would not sell me a coach. He didn't know who I was, and basically asked me to leave the booth and leave him alone. It was hilarious. So now, what a great partner he is with us, and helped Emerald along the way. And so we bought our first chassis in 2004 and finished it in 2006. It was quite a challenge. Had an extremely cool customer that bought that coach. He was a guy that lived in Stephenville. His name was Philip Nevins, and he watched me build the coach, and as soon as it came off the line, he bought it from me. And if it hadn't been for Philip, I don't know if we'd have kept building coaches. He was a huge part of it because he bought a coach. He loved coaches, and he was super good to me. And so that kind of started it. And we love that when you build something and somebody likes it. So and then we built another coach, and so on and so forth. So that's when we started 2004.
Folks that I've been talking to in the parks here have talked about how this is a great value coach. There's a lot of stuff that they don't do in this coach to keep the costs down that other converters are doing. Stuff like they're not using pocket air doors.
Hey, so I'm here with Jim, one of my good longtime customers from Scottsdale. And what was the thing that you noticed about this Emerald coach that you really liked?
The thing I really like is kind of crazy. I like the magnetic latches. I have some of those larger on my boat. But on my motorhome, I have a lot of, heavy locking latches, which you really don't need. Less convenient than these magnetic ones. I really like them.
Emerald is still giving you that high quality finish, but more simple, clean, kind of a more laid back vibe, not as glitzy, just a really cool, high quality, just a great overall value and package in my opinion. The more I learn about Emerald Luxury Coach, the more I'm impressed.
I'm kind of like our customers, if you will. I love coaches. I wanted to see if we could build them. I thought we could build them. I knew I had a good team. I had some great guys, unbelievable craftsmen in my shop in Stephenville, and I wanted to give not just me the opportunity, but I wanted to give my good craftsmen an opportunity to build something on a national stage. So we're proud that we can bring those guys in and train them and then bring and deliver a great product as you see here today. And we're getting that done at Emerald Luxury Coaches. Prevost, hands down, is the best machine. I mean, we can talk about all the other stuff in the world, but that's what drove me to build a Prevost, because I knew once I built on this platform, I was at the top. Maybe not the top converter, but I was at the top trying to get to the top because I had the right platform and the right chassis to build on.
This has just been a cool experience. I've been learning all about Emerald Coach, been meeting Emerald Coach owners, learning all about Emerald Coach, and from what I'm hearing, this really seems to be the best value Prevost conversion on the market. When I hear from the Prevost owners, we've got chicks honking at us.
They are. They are. This place is crazy. Yeah. No, we're rolling. We got a good value coach here, but we got a.
It's all good. All good. So where are we rolling?
We're having fun, Andrew. Hey, we want to thank Andrew Steele for coming out. His platform is unbelievable. He's given us a totally different look at RVs and motor coaches and the lifestyle that these people are living and that what we're trying to build. He brings a whole different feel. It's exciting. We need this energy, bring some youth back to this industry. So thank you, Andrew Steele.
Hey, it's an absolute honor. And we're just rolling back into the Emerald Coach site here at Motor Coach Country Club. This is a cool site you guys got here. Now, if folks want to come see some of your display coaches in the winter months here, you usually have a coach on display here. How often can folks come see an Emerald Coach in person here at Motor Coach Country Club?
You know, we're going to get in here about the 1st or middle of November, and we'll stay through the, into April. So, we're here 4, 5, 6 months a year. So, we try to rotate coaches in and out and keep fresh product coming through. So, we're at MCC. Please come see us. We just had a great show at 131. Yes, sir. Transwest.
Sometimes make sure that you check with them to make sure there's going to be a display coach. Sometimes these coaches get sold. I know they ran a coach over to Barrett Jackson for a few days. So, but most of the time you can find display coaches here at Motor Coach Country Club, and just an absolute treat to see these coaches here.
No, come out and see us. This campground is unbelievable. Just wonderful people, a beautiful area, a great place to look at coaches, test drive a coach, come hang out in our casita. We got a beautiful casita. It's one of the best places here at MCC, so please come out and spend some time with us, schedule an appointment, whatever you want, we'll be here.